Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria from Crochet Fashion. For work I will use 1.4mm crochet hook, round beads and seed beads. All additional information about the tools could be found in the description of this video tutorial. And a ball of 100% mercerized cotton yarn. And in this video you will see how to crochet amazing cord using two kinds of beads. Before the work I threaded seed beads onto the working yarn. You don't need special skills, you just need to know how to work with beads and different all stitches. Please join me and let's get started crocheting. Let's crochet the cord. I will begin from the chain. At this point I am joining a bead, pull up the working loop, remove the hook, take a bead, put it on the hook, take the working loop, pull it through. Make a chain with bead. Make chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Insert the hook into the chain stitch with bead. Take the working yarn, pull it through. Make chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Insert the hook into the chain stitch with bead. Make a slip stitch. The base for the first segment is ready. I continue working on my cord. Continue. Make chain. I insert the hook into the chain space and thread like this and make single crochet. Well done. Now I'm going to work with seed beads and make the picot with seed beads. I draw seed beads. And I remind you, before the work I threaded seed beads onto the working yarn. Draw seed bead, pull up the working loop, make a chain with seed bead like this. I made a chain with seed bead and now I pull it and chain more. Insert the hook into two loops, make a slip stitch. My picot with seed bead is ready. Here how it looks. Continue working, insert the hook into the same chain space, make single crochet. In total it should be 6 times. This is the second one. Pull it and make a chain and work with a slip stitch into two loops of the single crochet. Make the third one, single crochet, pull up the working loop, make single chain with seed bead, then chain and work with a slip stitch into two loops of the single crochet. 4, make a chain with seed bead, like this. Pull it, insert the hook into 2 loops, make a slip stitch. 5, make a slip stitch, make single crochet, 6, and make a chain with bead, then chain more, and work with a slip stitch into 2 loops of the single crochet. Let's stop and look what I have done. The first side is ready, here how it looks. Let's crochet the second half of my segment. Make 6 single crochet with picot. Insert the hook into the chain space, make single crochet, continue, pull up the working loop, make a chain with seed bead, then chain more and slip stitch into 2 loops of the single crochet. 1, 2. You can check yourself easily, you just need to count chains with beads and make a slip stitch. 2, 3, 'make a slip stitch into the loops of the single crochet. 4, then chain more and make a slip stitch into the loops of the single crochet. 5, make chain more and work with a slip stitch into the loops of the single crochet. 6, and make chain with seed bead, and make a slip stitch into the loops of the single crochet. To complete this round, insert the hook into the first chain stitch, make a slip stitch, this is the front. Let's look at the back side. You can use it like a pendant or base for the earring. Also, it could be like a brooch. Next time I will show you how to crochet the second segment and how to complete my cord. For this cord, I'm using 2 kinds of beads. All additional information about the tools could be found in the description of this video tutorial. Let's crochet the next segment. Make chain of 2 for the second segment. Yarn over the hook. Insert the hook into the stitch. Make double crochet. Make a chain. Pull up the working loop. I'm joining a bead. Remove the hook. Take a bead. Put it on the hook. I take round bead. Take the working loop. Pull it through. Make a chain with bead. Then chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into the chain stitch. Make a slip stitch and pull it. Then chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work with the chain stitch with bead. Make a slip stitch. My base for the second segment is ready. Let's crochet the second segment. Let's crochet my stitches with seed bead. Make a chain. Insert the hook into the chain stitch. Make a single crochet. Draw seed beads. Pull up the working loop. Make chain with seed bead. Chain. Insert the hook into the 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. Make single crochet. Then make chain with seed bead. In total it should be 6 of them. This is the second one. You should continue working with your own till the end of this side. The first side is ready. Here how it looks. And now I show you how to crochet the second one. Insert the hook into the chain space. Make single crochet. I'm making single crochet with picot 6 times. Draw seed bead. Make a chain with seed bead, then chain more. Make a slip stitch. 2, 3. Make the slip stitch. You can check yourself easily. You just need to count beads on each side. Keep working in this way till the end of this side. Then I will show you how to complete this segment. Once I have done the last single crochet with picot, insert the hook into the chain stitch. Make a slip stitch. The second segment is ready. Let's crochet the third one. Make chain of 2. Yarn over the hook and double crochet into the same stitch that I worked before. Then chain, pull up the working loop, take a bead, put it on the hook. I will start and you will continue with your own. Chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into the chain stitch. Make a slip stitch. Chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into the chain stitch with bead. Make a slip stitch. Pull it. My base for the third segment is ready, and so on. You should repeat as many times as you need for your project. Then I will show you how to complete my cord. Once I have done the last segment, and now I show you how to complete my cord. To secure the yarn by making a chain, I have already cut off my yarn. You can leave a long piece of yarn to create jewelry, or you can remove it on the back side of the work using the sewing needle or crochet hook. My amazing project is ready. Here how it looks. This is the back side and this is front. Here how it looks on my hand. Don't be afraid to experiment. Please use, instead of single crochet, you can use half double crochet or another stitches. All additional information about the tools that I am using in this video could be found in the description of each video tutorial. You can use any color of yarn and any crochet hook. Let's look at the second example. For this one, I used blue color of yarn. Please write comment below this video what you will get with me and where you will use my patterns and projects. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.